Hey guys, good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. Today I have finally recorded and managed to upload the video of some of the stuff we brought back. Sorry, there's a pup in here that you wouldn't have met yet, but he's hyper at the moment. But the first time I uploaded this video, that's you. It wouldn't upload due to copyright issues because I left a radio on in the background. So this is my second attempt. I was going to just do a voiceover, but it got more and more. Will you relax, please? It got more and more complicated as I was trying to do it. So I just thought, no, it's easier to re-record it. So that's what I'm doing. So this is just stuff I brought back from America for me. This isn't to do with the stuff I got in the chemist, sweets or treats or clothes. This is just purely sort of things that I sort of had my eye on before I even went over. That I was going to get. I can't let you up here, you silly boy. I'm going to put him out in his kennel or in his crate, and I will come back and finish this off because he's going to annoy me now once I start pulling stuff out. But this is just stuff that I brought back purely for myself. Treats, indulgences, that's all they were for me. But did you see this? He's teething at the moment and he's just a nightmare. And he's such a dog that just wants to be on your lap 24/7. So I will get dug into it. I'm just going to crate him and then I will be back and I will show you what I got. They're mainly handbags, perfumes, just things like that. Little luxury things. Okay guys, dog safely crated and happy enough out there with some treats and some toys. Okay, so I'm going to start off. I bought myself 4 handbags. May seem excessive. I was over there for 4 weeks, and I knew these were ones I wanted to get before I went. So yeah, so the first one was this guest one. See it there? So it's like a graffiti on the outside with a central clip in the middle, and then it has 2 pockets. Oh, let me put that up there. 2 pockets inside and a zip middle center fold in it. Now I saw this and I wasn't going to get it, to be honest with you, because I was a bit like, it's not my norm. Normally I'm a crossbody type of person. But Carl was with me actually at the time, not the girls. We were out in the outlet centre and he was like, Mom, I think it's just you. He said if you were going out on a date or you were going somewhere nice, it would be lovely to have. It'd be totally different to any of the bags you have. So with my son's persuasion, I bought it. It wasn't a dear bag by any stretch of the imagination. I think it was maybe $70, so about €65. So, but it is nice. It's a nice size. There is no crossbody. It's just literally the shoulder straps. So yeah, so that is the guest bag. It's actually one of my favourites. Apart from the fact it's white. So it is sort of an occasion bag, not an everyday type of bag. The other thing I do like is it comes with feet. So if you are putting it on the ground, it's not actually directly on the ground. So yeah, so that was my first, well it wasn't, it was actually the last bag I bought, but my first indulgence. Now perfumes, I'm just going to show you these as they're coming up. I have about 3 perfumes that I wear and I alternate between them. One of them is Her by Burberry. Now I got that back in 2019 when I was going through New York with the kids. I got it in the duty free there and I couldn't find it over here. So when I went over, I got it again this time. But I used to use it so conservatively, the bottle I had. I think I still had just over half a bottle left, but it would be one that I'd use if I was going somewhere special. It wasn't an everyday perfume, it was just if I was going somewhere special I'd wear it. So this is the one I got, the Her by Burberry. Can you see that without the shine on it? That's it there. And that is 100 millilitres. So I got the big bottle of it, and I also got the 7.5 handbag, when you throw into your handbag, the little one. So I got that. They were, I have to say, that perfume was quite expensive. I can't remember the price on it, but I think it was over $100. So the other perfume I got the sample of it, was this. It's a Dolce & Gabbana. It's the one. I thought I liked it, but before I was committing to spending over $100 odd on a perfume, I decided I would get the sample perfume, or the handbag edition of it. And although it is lovely, I don't see it being a perfume that I would wear a lot. It's just so different to like the Her by Burberry and my normal type, my normal perfume. So yeah, I just stuck with getting the handbag edition, but I do put it on every so often. He's back, busy for a minute. So yeah, so that's why I only have the handbag edition. Nice perfume, not my cup of tea really. It's Dolce & Gabbana, the one, and that's 7.4 fluid ounces. But you're not getting up on the sofa. But yeah, so there's that one, which I like it, but I don't like it enough. Okay, so I will do the last two perfumes that I got. So I am, right, my go-to perfume, I swear to God. Okay. Sorry, he's trying to get up on the couch. He's so small, he's only 12 weeks. So he can't get up on the couch. But by Jesus, does he try. And he's getting annoyed now with me because I'm not paying him any attention. Anyway, we'll just... So my go-to perfume is Gucci Guilty or Gucci Guilty Black. I have worn it for years. A friend of mine even got it for me. I think I was in Spain at the time, and I just love it. So that is my go-to everyday perfume. Absolutely love it. So I actually, because people buy it quite a lot, because they know it's a perfume that I wear all the time. But I didn't have a handbag edition, and the Gucci Guilty bottles are small, but they're quite chunky, a bit like my dog. But it means they can be quite heavy because they're such a small bottle. So what I did was I got the Gucci Guilty, that's it there, but I got it in the handbag size, which is the 7.4 milliliters or 0.25 fluid ounces. Oops. So that's it there. It's only small, but I like the fact that when I have it, when I put it on before I leave the house, I can bring that just as a top up, and it's just nice. It's just, so that's what I got. Again, I think I got these sample, the small ones, these three, I think I got them in Ulta, I think it was called. I was in there with the girls and I ended up picking up a load of perfumes. The same with the Burberry. So then when we were on the cruise, myself and Carol, when we were going down to buy this bag, which my mother had actually worn me when I was walking out the door. She says to Carl, she says, do not let your mother buy another handbag. And he said, no, I won't. And he said, Mum, I want to bring you to the guest shop. He said, I saw a handbag for you. That, he is my soulmate, like, yeah. So when we got back, he actually took it into his room and he said, if Grandma asked, we'll just tell her that I bought it for you, but he didn't. He picked it, I bought it. So when we were down there, we went into the perfume shop on the cruise ship. And Carol wants to get a aftershave. So of course, while he's looking at aftershaves and picking aftershaves, I said, well, I'll have a look. So Gucci had brought out a new fragrance, they're floral, and it's called Gorgeous Gardenia. I'm not a florally type person. I like usually vanilla and musk undertones to my perfume. But this one I thought smelled gorgeous and he thought it smelled gorgeous, so we ended up getting it. So that's it there. I don't know if you can read the name on it there. So this is a 100ml again, the bottle, and it is very, very nice. That's the bottle actually. It's a real old-fashioned bottle. Do you know what bottle it reminds me of? The Yardley, is it Yardley bottle? That's the type of style it reminds me of. But it does have a vanilla, it has a very musk undertone to it, which I like, and I think that's why I like it. I'm not a florally or a sweet type of perfume. The Burberry would be probably the sweetest of them, but for me that's a date night or going out somewhere special. It's a real nice perfume, a very feminine perfume, I suppose would be the word for it. But this perfume is lovely, but it does have the musk undertone to it. But even though it smells similar to Gucci, the Gucci Guilty, there's just a difference. There's a nice difference that you know you're wearing something different. And I like that. But it reminds me of the Yardley, Bouquet, White Gardenia, Grandiforum Jasmine, and Pear Blossom. It says it there in the back, I never even noticed. So that must be the Bouquet. But yeah, that's a nice perfume. First time trying that. I am very much a excuse me, find a perfume I like and I tend to stick with it. But that Gucci was definitely, he's back, was definitely something very different. So we move back to handbags again. Okay. Ooh. So one of the bags I got, which I would use more as if I was going out somewhere and I just wanted a bit more of a dressy handbag that wasn't obviously the guest bag. It also holds my 15-inch laptop and my touchpad. It has 3 pockets in it. I'm just going to close it over so I can show you. So it is, I'll kill you, dog. It is a Betsy Johnson tote bag, and these are all little love hearts all over it, and it's in a real pale pink. No feet on this one, but it has a pocket to the front here with 2 pens in it. I do use this bag, so it has the scarf. Now you can take that off, you could change it, you could put on, they're only the little small ones, so you could put it on to whatever you're wearing. It has a clip pocket there, which is very deep, but I love the pattern inside. I'm trying to unlock the stuff in there, but can you see the floral pattern in there? Now I have the dog chewing on that strap. I'm going to scream. Go away, please. So I love the lining of this bag, and it has a clip, so it has, okay, go away. You're really beginning to annoy me now. It has one on that side and one on that side. Oh, doggy. And then in the middle it has a zipped up pocket here in the middle there. Oh, this is not going to plan. So it's a nice bag. As I said, it holds my 15-inch laptop. It's cute. The dog likes it too. He is also teething, so everything is a... This is why I leave them upstairs. Isn't he? So, sorry, I apologise for this. I'm probably blowing someone's head off that has earphones on. So, this is the Betsy Johnson. To go with this, Kerry also got me the a Betsy purse. And in the inside it has a Love Betsy. It's just a very small, normally I just take cards with me, I don't even take a purse, but because this is so small, I can grab this. So we're moving down to the last few bags, if I can get this done while that dog is quiet. So again, I'm blaming Carol on this one because I said to him I'd love to get a Kipling bag. Now we had a Kipling backpack that lasted us for years. I think all the kids had it for school. So I said to him, I want something that I can throw my backpack, my laptop in if I go into Grandma's. I can put it on my back and I can just be going, or if I'm going up to Haley's or somewhere. So we went down, we did have a look at quite a few bags. We'd look at bags, backpacks that had wheels with them and everything. So this would also go as a personal bag if you were travelling. And it holds my laptop, but it's quite a square, a rectangle bag, square. So it's a nice size, it's padded inside. The whole of the inside is a wipe down interior because originally it's meant to be a baby bag. So obviously it's for spillages and stuff, so the whole inside can be wiped down. But it also has room for your laptop. So this bag has two main compartments to it. And I mainly got it for my laptop or went down to my mum's. One compartment can hold, they're large compartments. So that's the size of each one. As you can see, it has mesh, and the back one has a large mesh pocket for a laptop to stand up in. And sorry, the other bag I used to have, my grab and go bag, I've actually left up in Haley's. So that's permanently up there with all my wash stuff, all the bits I need for going up overnight or staying a weekend. So I needed another one that I could just bring with me as well. So it does hold quite a lot. It's quite a wide base on the bottom. So that gives you the width of the bag. So it'll hold my laptop, it'll hold a weekend's worth of clothes. And the whole of the inside, because it was a baby changing bag, the whole of the inside is wiped down. It also has two pockets on the side which will hold actually good sized water bottles. Then it has a pocket on the front which is quite deep and goes a long way across. So this would be my weekend bag if I was going somewhere. And then it has a pocket to the front where you could put your, actually that's the price. So the retail price on this should have been $169, but because I got it in the outlet, I think it was like 50% off the price of the bag. I don't have the receipt. So yeah, so, and there's your monkey, and the monkey on this one is Lendro, L-E-A-N-D-R-O, Lendro. So that's the bag I got, sort of my weekend, my grab and go. This will be packed up now and ready just for my laptop to go into it. And that will be going into my mum's, or sorry, the dog is back. We're just not going to get rid of him. Stop it. So that's what that bag is for. And as I said, it's nice, very, very padded shoulders. So that's it. So they were the three. Stop. No. Sit. Good boy. So they were the three sort of big bags. I got practical bags, shall we say. So we've got my going away bag, my sort of work, smarter looking bag, and my fun graffiti bag. So they were the three sort of biggish bags I got. Now I did get I got three crossbody bags. And if anybody sees my mum, please don't tell her. Because I don't think she knows about half these. He's actually getting, because he's only 12 weeks old, he is getting the commands. He's just not getting them synchronized. So I'm sorry this is a bit all over the place, this video. So the smaller bags I got were, I did get a Kipling. So I got a Kipling crossbody bag. Now this is one of their ones. He sees the straps and he's trying to get the straps. I'm just going to shorten this strap so certain people don't eat them. There we go. So, but I thought I thought the colour of it was lovely. It's like a wine colour, and it has their, so it's the more upmarket. They have your base with your base monkey, and then they have these like luxury monkeys. So it's literally very, very simple. It has just one, oh god, and there's loads of stuff in here. Sorry, I didn't even open this bag before I looked at it. Has my mask. So this bag normally retails at $109, but because obviously it's it was in the outlet. Stop. Good boy. Because it was in the outlet, obviously then it's discounted on top of that. Oh, here's the receipt, is it? It is. If we have a look. Oh Lord. What's this? No. So that backpack, that was $169. That after the discount, it was $169 original retail price, and it was $84.50 plus sales tax, so $89.99. That was how much the backpack was. No, that's Lindor. So it's roughly half price, I think, was the amount of that bag. Sorry, there is a load of stuff in here. Our MSC cruise cards. Anyway, so you're just going to have to excuse all the stuff in it. But it is literally just one big pocket. There's no other pockets on it. There's none around the back, and it's done in magnetic closure. But I just thought it just looked nice. I love the colour of it. I love the look of it. So I did like the look of that. So, and it actually holds quite a lot for such a small little bag. But that's a nice crossbody. It's dressy, but it can be flung across your body. So the other thing was, before I went over, I like the Jessica Simpson glasses. And one of the things I wanted to get was, she does do a handbag range. So I did want to get one of her handbags. Now I did want to get the bigger ones, but then when I was there, I actually preferred her smaller bag. And I really like this bag. I love the colour of it. It's like a brownie with a shimmer through it. So it is, it's just, and it comes with her trademark, I don't know what you call it, a leaf, feather. It's a feather. Excuse me. But it has a nice sort of shine to it. Sorry, he's playing with a empty kitchen roll. But it has 3 pockets in it. It has 2 zip pockets here, one to the front, one to the back, and then it has a magnetic one in the middle. And again, it's a crossbody, but I just thought that was gorgeous. Let's see if I kept the receipt in it, since that seems to be something I'm doing. Yeah, no, I didn't keep the receipt, but I just thought that was a really nice, I loved the colour of it, fell in love with the colour of that straight away. And again, it's just, there's just something lovely, well, I think there's just something lovely about it. So that was another crossbody. Again, I think it's very dressy. I think it wasn't that dear. I think it might have been only like $50 or $40, but I just thought it was lovely. So that's that one. Just let me quake the dog again and I'll be back. Okay guys, so the last 2 splurges that were just for me, and this sounds terrible, but we had been planning this holiday. We were meant to go in 2020. We booked in 2019 and it kept getting cancelled, obviously, because of the virus and what was going on in the world. So I suppose we'd kept on such a budget for so long. I just was, by the time I got there, I was like, okay, I've now saved up the X amount that I can now spend on myself. And that was my treat to me. We paid for the holiday, we got to spend the money together. And obviously I had an extra couple of months to get some money together. These were the last 2 things that I really splurged on, and these would have been the biggest purchases. We did get them in the Michael Kors outlet, so I don't feel too bad. I do feel a little bit bad, but not too bad. So the first one I got was the Michael Kors watch, the digital smartwatch, and that was $245, and that was discounted. It is a Fossil watch, just obviously branded off to Michael Kors, but all the accessories for it, all the data, everything you download is for Fossil, which isn't bad because Fossil's a good name, so I didn't mind too much. But it is a really nice watch on the wrist. Now it does come with, I can't even show you this, it does come with a silicone strap, but obviously being in Florida and sweating, I found that the silicone was giving me a rash. So I went into a Fossil outlet and I was able to buy a multiple of different straps for it, so which was handy enough, and you just swap them out. And they were fairly cheap enough, considering the watch was dear. The accessories for the watch were quite reasonable. And then while I was in the, now I always said I wouldn't buy a Michael Kors bag because they are one of the most copied bags I've ever seen from a designer, but I did buy one, of course. And it actually matched my watch. The guy who was the sales assistant that was selling, that I was getting the watch off, I knew what I knew what I wanted when I went into the store. And when I picked it, he was like, "Oh my God, your watch will match your bag." I thought, oh, okay. But he was lovely. But this is the Michael Kors bag that I got. It's just a nice little satchel. And obviously the demon child is back, so I have to hold the strap up. But I just thought it was very, very nice. It was very, I loved the the gold little bits on it for feet. So I'm just going to ignore him now. And then on the inside, it has just a main pocket and a front pocket here. So I'm trying to see. That says 428. I didn't pay 400. I paid 100. Oh my God. I paid 100 and something for it. Can you see? That says 400. There's another one inside. Your handbag is made of beautiful leather suede, tanned in a traditional method in order to maintain its natural beauty and soft feel. Please keep your bag away from puppies, prolonged intense sunlight, water, heat and permanent dyes. In the event your handbag does get soiled, gently dab the leather with a clean cloth. If suede, use a suede brush to gently lift nap. The care with which you use and look after your bag will preserve its beauty. What bollocks. And it's in about 150 different languages. So yeah, I didn't pay anywhere nigh near that because yeah, there's not a chance I'd even pay close to that. I think I paid 200. I'm going to be honest with you, I think it was about 200. That was the biggest splurge. But that on my watch. See, I'm all matchy match. Whatever way it goes, I can see. Anyway, so yeah. So they were my two big splurges, Michael Kors bag and a Michael Kors watch. But yeah, that's it. That is sort of my indulgence. That was my indulgence over the Christmas and New Year. And I had saved over 2 years to get the stuff, so yeah, I don't take it lightly. Right guys, that's where I'm going to leave it. This puppy's doing my head in at the moment. I'm going to bring him out the back and we're going to do some zoomies. And then hopefully he'll go down early enough tonight if he's tired. So I will talk to you in my next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.